What's up everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ricky Somborn and today we're going to learn how to play What Makes You Beautiful by One Direction on the good old uke. But as always, before we dive into this tutorial, make sure to hit that red subscribe button below. It looks a little bit like this. Click it, it will turn gray. Also, if you want to be notified every single time I upload a video right here on YouTube, click the bell icon right next to the subscribe icon and you'll be notified. What else? Give this video a thumbs up if you did like it. That is the biggest thing that you could do for me. I would love you forever. If you did give this video a big old thumbs up, that basically just tells YouTube that this video is good, this video is awesome, and they'll share it out to other people, and that's how we grow this channel. Also, leave a comment below, follow me on Instagram, it's just at Ricky Somborn, and yeah, let's get into this tutorial. So this song is pretty easy in that it only has 3 chords, and those chords are very simple. It's just going to be C, then we're going to go to F, and then G. So if you're like, Ricky, I know how to play those 3 chords, let's move on to the strumming and the mini play along. I got you. You can go ahead right here and just skip ahead to whatever section that you need. If you don't want to go and learn the chords, just go ahead, skip to whatever you're going to want to skip to. I know you're probably going to skip through the video, but this just makes it easier for you. But if you're like, Ricky, I'm brand new to playing the uke, I don't know the chords, I don't know what a C, F, or G is, don't worry, that is why this video exists. We're going to go step by step on how to play each chord, where you're going to put your fingers, and then move on to the strumming. So let's go ahead and learn these chords. But before we dive into learning these chords, I do want to briefly mention about how we number the strings. If you're super new to uke and you don't know this, listen up. This is the section that you definitely want to pay attention to because it's going to be very beneficial and also super helpful when you're learning chords, especially for future chords and this tutorial as well. So pick up your uke and the top string, we're going to number that the 4th string. The next one down is going to be the 3rd string. The next one down is going to be the 2nd. And the last one, you probably can guess, is going to be the 1st string at the bottom. So as you can also see, you have these lines on your fretboard on the neck. And this is going to be the 1st fret, 2nd fret, 3rd fret, 4th fret, 5th fret, and then so on. So you're going to hear me talk about strings and frets in just a moment where you're going to place your fingers. So definitely want you to kind of be in the know and memorize the strings. So it's going to be 4, 3, 2, 1. And then also know that each number for each fret. And then as soon as you get that down, let's talk about where we're going to place our fingers for each chord. So as you can see, I moved a little bit to my left. That is because I'm going to be putting a chord diagram, an actual visual representation of where you need to put your fingers on the uke. I think that will make it visually just a lot easier for you to learn and understand where you need to place your fingers. So let's talk about the first chord, and that is the C chord. And how I like to play it is I like to play it with my ring finger, and I like to place my ring finger on the 1st string. Again, that's the bottom string. 1st string, 3rd fret, and it should sound like this. The next chord that we're going to learn is the F chord, and how I like to play it is I like to place my pointer finger and I like to place it on the 2nd string, 1st fret, and then I like to take my middle finger and I like to place it on the 4th string, 2nd fret, and it should sound like this. The last chord that we're going to need is the G chord, and how I like to play this chord is I like to place my pointer finger on the 3rd string, 2nd fret, then I take my middle finger and I place it on the 1st string, 2nd fret, and then I take my ring finger and I place it on the 2nd string, 3rd fret, and it should sound like this. So again, you're just going to need the C, then we're going to go to F, and then G. So make sure you're comfortable with each chord placement and also the transitioning between each chords, and then let's talk about the strumming pattern for this song. Alright, so let's talk about how we're actually going to play this song. So the strumming pattern that we're going to do is a down, down, up, down, down, up, down, let's go talk through it. You're probably like, whoa, that sounds like a lot, but it actually isn't, because we're gonna cut it up into sections for each chord. So let's talk about the actual chord progression for this song. It's fairly simple. Actually, it's very simple. It's just going to be C, F, G. So that is the chord progression for the entire song. So you don't have to really think about what the next chord is going to be, because it's just literally C, F, G. So that's the chord progression. It's fairly simple, fairly straightforward. So now that we have that in mind, that it's just C, F, G, we're going to take that strumming pattern that I just played, and I'll put it right up here on the screen, and I'll put the chord that you're going to be strumming that pattern for. So we're going to start with the C, and it's just going to be down, down, up. Then we're going to go to F, down, down, up, and then G is going to be down, down, up, down, up. And then you're going to go back to C, which is just down, down, up. Then we're going to go to F, down, down, up, and then G, down, down, up, down, up. So that is the chord progression with the strumming pattern. So let me just show you how it should sound quickly, or quicker. It's just going to be, so let me do that one more time. So again, let's break it down just one more time. I feel like we almost have it. It's going to be C, and it's just going to be down, down, up, and then let's go to F, down, down, up, and then a G, down, down, up, down, up. So let's do that a little bit quicker. Obviously, we're not going to do it as quickly as I did in that demo, but let's speed it up a little bit in 3, 2, 1. Let's do it one more time. Start with the C in 3, 2, 1. So yeah, just make sure that you kind of get a hang of each chord and each strumming. So again, just C, it's just going to be down, down, up, and then you're going to F, down, down, up, and then G goes that full strum pattern, down, down, up, down, up. So if you're super new to uke and you're like, I don't want to be strumming that yet, I'm not comfortable with strumming, you can literally just do down strums. So it can be like, you're insecure, don't know what for. You're turning heads when you walk through the door. So literally whenever you change chords, just strum down once, and it'll be pretty simple, and it sounds just as good. But yeah, I would definitely encourage you to start including strumming patterns. Again, if it's just the regular island strum, you don't have to do the strumming pattern that we did. If that's too difficult, just do down strums and it'll sound just good. And let's talk about the mini play along. So now that we've learned the chords, the chord progression, and the strumming patterns for this song, let's talk about how we all bundle it up together, and let's see how it would sound with a full just a full package, a full presentation of how it should sound. Again, I did do a full play along for this video. I'll link it in the description. Also, I put it in the iCard. It'll just say click here for full play along. Definitely show that video some love. I really liked how it sounded and how it turned out. I do have the lyrics and chords on screen in that video as well. So it's really easy. That's why it's called a play along, because you can literally just play along with the chords and lyrics on screen. But yeah, let's do a little bit of a mini play along here, show you what it should sound like, and then you'll know how to play it. That's freaking awesome. So the mini play along is gonna start in 3, 2, 1. Baby, you light up my world like nobody else. The way that you flip your hair gets me overwhelmed. But when you smile at the ground, it ain't hard to tell you don't know. Oh, oh, you don't know you're beautiful. Oh, 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 that's what makes you beautiful. So congratulations, you now know how to play What Makes You Beautiful by One Direction on the good old uke. If you did like this video, make sure to give it a big old thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed already and you're watching this still, what are you doing? Subscribe, hit that subscribe button below. It looks a little bit like that. Click it, turn on bell notifications, and also follow me on Instagram. We have reached 52,000 Instagram family members, which is absolutely insane. So I would love for you to join if you haven't already. And also I want to give a big shout out to Kala for sending me this uke. It is their thin-bodied uke. It is the exotic Mahogany travel ukulele, and it is absolutely beautiful. Definitely highly check it out. Look at that. Look at that beauty. She's beauty. And it's also, again, super thin, lightweight, so definitely great to travel with. So I will put a link to their website where you can go check out this and all their other ukes. I think it got darker. It's raining outside, so if it did get a little bit darker, I apologize. The lighting is just natural light, so that's what we got to work with today. So anyways, thank you so much for watching this video. I really do appreciate it. Again, give this video a thumbs up and leave some love in the comments below. I always love to read your comments and also song recommendations and suggestions. Yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Bye.